It's your evil twin from the dark side, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be drawing some girls with like some vintage Lolita kind of inspired outfits based on 3 images that I saw off of Pinterest. I originally was thinking about making this fully traditional, but then I was like, I think I want to also do digital too, because like, I don't know, when it comes to coloring, I like doing it digitally than traditionally, because like, if you mess up to traditionally, like, you're screwed. You know, you can't really go back, you know? So I kind of got the idea to make this video because I was like scrolling on Pinterest, as I typically do, and I saw these like baby dog, Lolita, goth kind of outfits, like very like delicate, very like cozy and like fluffy and pretty and very ruffly, because I love ruffles. So I took that inspiration and I used 3. I just typed in aesthetic in the search bar, and I found 3 images to kind of base the outfits on, and I think I executed it really well. So that's kind of where I got the idea from. I tend to do more like, I guess you could say, basic outfits, so doing this video kind of put my more creative side out, especially since it's been a little while since I've drawn. But I really like how the outfits turned out. They did feel a little bit sloppy because I did start kind of rushing a little bit because I was trying to get this video out, but I will redraw them again in the future and we'll make it probably into a full illustration. So I don't know, we'll see. As you see, my traditional sketches are a lot more detailed, and I feel, I don't know, for some reason when I draw traditionally, my sketches become like a lot more detailed, and I just like the way they look. But it's different when it's digitally, so I'm trying to work on that. But I'm gonna start out traditionally, and then we're gonna take a picture, and then we're gonna move to digital. So I decided I wanted to do line art for the art, like for the drawings. I originally thought maybe I can just color over it, but I thought the line art would make it pretty neat. And also I wanted to do line work whenever I draw digitally. So I always see people like they'll just go straight to coloring. And I actually quite like how line art looks actually, and I like how you can make it smooth and all that stuff. So I wanted to work on my line art, and I actually think it turned out really good. It did take a long time though. It took me like 2-3 hours to do the line art. Like, my goodness, that line art took me a long time. But I think it turned out beautifully, and I liked how neat it looked at the end after the coloring and all that. And I liked how the line art really helped bring the drawing together and kind of finish it off. And yeah, so I guess I'll start doing line art more often. Those lace, like the lace I'm kind of like doing the line art for, was a pain in my ass. The lace was so hard. Like, it wasn't hard, it just took a long time. Like, I felt like the lace took more time than the actual line art on the character as a whole. Like, it just, I was trying to make it detailed and look nice because I saw that lace was something that was very prominent in a lot of like Lolita's faction and like a lot of like baby doll fashion. Lace was definitely a big part of Lolita fashion and like baby doll fashion. So I was like, I really wanted to put lace because I also thought it would bring that idea and kind of bring it together a little bit more. But goodness gracious, lace takes so long to make, and well, not to make, but you know, to draw. And I was so annoyed because I had to keep going back and fixing it because some of them looked a little weird from like in digital. But when I drew the sketch, it didn't take that long. It looked actually pretty nice in sketch, but digitally it took a long time because I was trying to get it perfect and try to actually make it look like lace. And I think I executed that idea that it actually does look like lace. It looks really good, looks so detailed, and I'm actually really glad that I did do lace instead of just, you know, make it plain, because I feel like the lace adds a lot of detail and a lot of like delicateness, I don't even know if that's a word, to the drawing and to the dress. And I really like it, and I really like how the lace just kind of brings more detail in the outfit.
I'll be quick. With heat. Will I be able to find it? Yeah, of course. Wait, why does it say we're all out of fuel? I swear it was almost full when I checked it before. The situation's more serious than I thought. No, because there's gonna be something convenient in here. Oh, okay. Cigarettes. What was that just now? I swear I just saw something. Yeah, it was like a teddy bear and a deer, right? Am I seeing things? Did the cold get to me? Oh, get a grip on yourself. My hands are freezing. Arf, arf. They said the fuel's all out, so the car probably won't go. They will need a heat source for the frozen parts inside. Couldn't find the lighter. Richard, he has a lighter, right? Yeah, I left it in my room somewhere. Since it's impossible for us to get there now, let's look for something else. Nothing here. Nothing here. Is it? Whoa, smile, smile. We got this. We can do this. Go, go, go. Stop acting this up and just go. It's crazy how his personality became completely different from your personality. He became cool and around a bunch of like friends with similar hobbies and interests and stuff. And then his personality just changes. He wants to get cool. And then I guess the person work that he has kind of just stayed consistent to who they were. And one of these two, or right or wrong, for changing their personality or maybe playing Winnie was probably just discovering what they liked. Like maybe they enjoyed doing performances in theater and soccer or whatever they said. And maybe this guy always did. He's just too slow. All right, get on my back. What? You obviously can't walk this alone. Come on, Karen. Sure, I got this. I went through them easy. Whew. Immediately felt like it's been trapped on the floor. It kind of looked like you got trapped, and then you ended up feeling like some shit. There's no more blood. You're so covered in blood in the middle of July snow. There's just no way all of this is real. I can't believe it. Obviously, I don't think any of this is real at all. I think that they died or something. Like they've been dead or something. You're really telling me there's something here with us that can cause these terrible wounds? No, that's just must be time for us to turn back. It's not like whatever attacked them is standing right behind with how flat and wide this field is. It's impossible to drive it away. We're gonna be out of breath any second now because it's a goddamn snowstorm. What the hell do? We can make it crack. We keep him. Winnie's gonna get that. He's gonna get that. He's no biscuit. I can't resist. Here. I can't go out like this. Not because of you. You know, I did not think that our representative was got up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cold is too hard. Never feel person. The field is cold. It really hurts. I'm being stabbed. Cold is piercing. Wait, this is the obvious house. Why here? Is this more protected for our own sanity? Oh, just thinking about it makes my head hurt. We're not in the heat. Heat? You need more hot. Literally, you need. The light. He said it's somewhere in this room. Okay, this makes no sense. But I'm just gonna try this and make it work. How am I supposed to know? Remember to smile and work hard. What to do? Take the keys, return books, ask Augustine about the stairs. Reminder, take stuff out of the pocket, put it in the washer, and keep getting your friends, right? Oh. Okay, so did Augustine push him down the stairs on purpose? Thinking back to that, no, he didn't. He put up the keys and put his clothes and put it in the washer again. Let's check. Where'd you put it? I mean, in his house. No, she grabbed his hand. No, keys. Bring the books up, keys. Keep the keys from his pocket. Oh, is that bitch looking at me? That bitch is looking at me! Walk out of here. Oh, why is he always looking at me? Yes, that's it. Right? Okay, he's supposed to. Can I speed that up? Yep. So fast.
So for my alien girl, I don't know where I got the whole alien aspect from. I mean, I got it from the image, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to do something quirky and like interesting other than just like drawing a girl. You know, I want to make her an alien, so I did that. I made her skin blue because I don't know. I feel like doing the classic green for alien was just really boring, and just I feel like with the color that I wanted to do for her dress, it would have just looked really off. So yeah, I like how I did the skin. I really do like her design. I was trying to go for more like a baby doll dress for her because at first I didn't really know what I wanted to do for her dress. But I know I didn't want to make it too similar to everybody else's dress, but I did know I wanted ruffles. Definitely a lot of ruffles. And then I remembered that this dress exists. And I'm like, okay, let's do this one. And guys, the heels. Ugh. The heels are my favorite part. One of my favorite parts. Because I feel like I gave her heel as heels, if that makes sense. Like they're heels, but without the heel. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I really like it, and it really gives off alien vibe. I don't know, but I really like that I did that. And and with a lot of the characters, the shading and everything, and the blush and the makeup is pretty simple, not too detailed. But at another time when I redraw them, I'll probably make it more detailed and change up some things. But for now, it's just pretty simple. So yeah, I did like give her antennas because classic alien, you know, antennas. And I gave almost all the characters pearls because I don't know, pearls just to me screams like delicate and screams like very soft and very vintage. I don't know, cuz like back in the day they did like a lot of pearls with their outfits. Like I don't know, I feel like pearls were something that was just very popular and is still popular to this day with a lot of clothing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give all of them pearls because I actually quite liked how the pearls looked with all the outfits. So I'm glad I did that. I quite decided on pink for the hair because I was like, I wanted to do maybe a lighter blue, or I wasn't really sure. I was thinking about blonde too, but I'm already gonna have a character with blonde hair, and I thought with the skin color it just looked a little off. So I decided on pink, and I'm really glad I went with pink. Like, I'm glad I didn't go with the blonde because the blonde looked kind of muddy on her skin tone, and I just didn't really like how it looked. And I didn't want it to, if I did change it to a lighter blonde, I didn't really want it to clash with my other character. So I just decided to do pink, and I'm really glad I did pink because I think it contrasts with the dress and her skin as well. They both look so nice together, and I just like the contrast between the hair, the skin, and the dress. And I like how the dress and the hair kind of fit together. Like pink, like the very vibrant pink and blue was very popular, and I really like it. So I'm glad I did pink. I think my also favorite part about her hair is that it's like really swoopy. Like you see the little thing on top of her head that's doing like that swoop thing. I forgot what it's called, but I really, it's like a lot of anime characters have it, and I think it's really cute, and I really think that it's goes well with the whole alien vibe and her aesthetic and everything because it kind of gives off like the innocence, and they typically use those things for like more innocent characters. So I like that I did that and added that, and I added a lot of swoops, like the little side swoops and the swoop, that random swoop in her straight hair, because I just like how like it's all over the place, but it also draws interest to her face and draws interest to her overall silhouette. So for this image, I really got the like dark romantic kind of aesthetic from this, and I think I really did execute that well within the dress and within the accessories, because I was thinking kind of like, okay, it's dark and there's roses, these red roses, and I just really like how it came out. It's very gothic, very dark Lolita, and I really like the roses. The roses are so pretty, and I like that I did a big rose because I feel like that it was just very extra, and I feel like that was very popular, like very extra, like accessories, and I like how I executed that. You'll notice that I closed her eyes instead of having them open like in the traditional sketch. That's because I originally wanted her eyes to be closed like last minute, and I kept erasing multiple times and it was starting to mess up the paper. So I kind of wrote a note next to it saying I wanted her eyes closed, because look at it. I just love how the makeup looks, and you're able to see the makeup a lot better with her eyes closed than with them open. So I wanted to change that and make her eyes closed because I feel like I wanted to draw more attention to her makeup than her eyes, to like than her like, eye color and stuff. So, and you'll notice that I also did open eyes for the alien girl instead of closed like how they are in the traditional sketch, because like I was kind of getting annoyed with drawing her eyes because it was really frustrating me. I kept messing up and the paper was starting getting warped by how many times I was erasing it. But I wanted to show off she was an alien by giving her pupilless eyes. So I did that, and that's why I opened her eyes up for the alien and closed the eyes for her, because I really wanted to showcase her makeup and then see, I'm sorry, I can't speak. Showcase, I promise I can speak. Showcase the eyes for the alien girl to let you know she's an alien.
So some old ass lady, something is coming at us. So I don't know who she is. I don't know what she wants. But we're gonna clap those cheeks, okay? That's what we're gonna do. I got the chills. Oh, look, right there, right there. Right there. Ooh, with your old ass. Ooh, with your old scary ass. Bro, laugh. Okay. Let's see. The mother got stabbed, was preparing dinner. The clock struck 3:30. Girl was strangled when she was coming back from school. And the clock struck 8:10. Boy got pushed downstairs and the clock struck 5:40. Mother pushed him down through the window. So let's go. Come on. Give me out here. Give me out here. Oh, I'm so scared. Come on. Yeah, sit. Okay. Hold on. Push down. So it's 11 Bro, she better not be here. What is this? Okay. You know, I'm scared of you? You are pretty scary. The old lady's pretty scary. Reach to reach you down. Yeah, it's over here, though. It's over here, left my level. Thank you, young one. The curse didn't allow me to speak. I'm sorry I could have figured things out sooner. No, you did more than what I dreamed for. You gave me a chance. Now listen, the maiden is the rest of her soul back to this world. The condition for a summon is for the dead to perform the ritual on the person she loved the most. Now, you must save my wife's spirit. But how? The bone box is in the altar. It should be sealed tight with the registry. Get it out of the house and the demon will back away. Okay? What? 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 Who wants smoke? What is that? Whoa! Oh shit! Yo, what is that? Oh my god, are you kidding me with this? Okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? Please tell me I did the right thing. When I ran out of breath.
too much free time. I definitely like her hair as well, because like I'm glad I went with short hair, because at first I was thinking maybe giving her like long hair, but I felt like there was already too much like dark colors going on. If I would have gave her long hair, it would have been way too busy. So I gave her like a short kind of like Betty Boop kind of hair, and I actually really think it turned out good, and I actually would prefer this over the long hair if I gave it to her. So I like how this looks, and I like how it contrasts with the hair, the makeup, the outfit, and everything else. So for the second outfit, my idea was to kind of go towards like sundress territory, kind of do more like I'm about to go take a stroll on a Sunday afternoon. You know, that kind of aesthetic, kind of vibe. And I think it turned out really well. I used a lot of like flowy fabrics and like a see-through kind of skirt because it was giving kind of like summer, kind of like warm summer day, and I wanted to give the idea that her outfit was very loose and very um, thin, so that because it's summertime or when it's warm outside, you don't want to wear thick clothing. So I kind of wanted to give her kind of like a sundress kind of aesthetic. A lot of blush because I don't know. I felt that since it's like summer, or not really summer, but since this was giving more of like a warmer outfit, like something you would wear when it's warm outside, I wanted to give her a lot of blush because I don't know. I felt like that really made me think of like warmth and stuff, and I made her skin a little bit tan. Because like when you're out in the sun, you tend to get tan too. So yeah, you guys can see that I went pretty crazy on the blush for all of them. I don't know, I just like putting blush and like blushing my characters because I feel like it makes them feel more alive. It makes them have like interest. And just I don't know, it makes them feel more like actual breathing characters, not static characters. And I also gave her like this like very light blue makeup to match the dress. It's pretty simple makeup, but it was just to give her some interest. And the shoes are pretty simple too, because I didn't really know what to do with the shoes. I didn't want to make it too detailed because I didn't want to draw away from the dress. So I kind of just made them simple and quick. I feel like the best part of the dress that I like, at least, actually, I like the whole dress. And I really like that I put kind of like a flowy cover, like a flowy skirt on top of the dress that like was see-through, and I think it just really added to the like summer vibe, that very like sunny day kind of stroll through the park kind of vibe, and I like how that looks, and I like how flowy it looks. I would like to thank you for watching my video, and to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video, because trust me, I have a lot of ideas and a lot of videos that I'm going to be putting out. And I promise that the posting will be more consistent. But I hope y'all like the video, and I hope that you come back and stay. Comment down below which girl was your favorite, or like which outfit was your favorite and why. And bye-bye now.